Oh, there we go. I was muted the whole time. Classic ramen stream start. Ramen stream start, no. Well, as I was saying, I got this Dr. Pepper with real sugar. And it's alright. Actually, I think I kind of prefer modern with not real sugar Dr. Pepper a little bit to this. But this is okay. The glass bottle adds a lot to the charm. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get right the fuck into it. Hopefully I'm loud enough. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. I didn't hit anything. I just hit my table with my bottle, but I felt it. I felt it. The title says Final Fantasy XIV. Oh no, typo. Oh no, it's Jover. I'm dead. So many mistakes already. Here, I fixed it. Yes, I'm restarting FF14, despite only being, I don't even think halfway through A Realm Reborn. Yeah, true, UT. You can't replace high fructose corn syrup. The demo features several chapters of Final Fantasy. Gee, why would you make the font this small? And also, too, the sunlight on my TV is showing. I really need to dust this thing's screen. Jesus Christ. I need to dig out my microfiber cloth. All save progress can be carried over. I'll enjoy my time in Valhalla or whatever the fuck it said. Screen brightness. Oh my god. I'm not playing in a dark room. Subtitles on, of course. Wireless controller vibration. Let's try it out. I'll probably turn this off for the full thing because realistically, like these controllers have all the cool like vibrations and shit. It just kills the battery life, and it's like I don't care enough about the vibration to not just have this going longer wirelessly. We're changing game performance. We're doing frame rate. Jesus Christ, we are. Don't need anything here. Story focused or action focused. Begin the game with several accessories that simplify gameplay. Let's do action. I'm very comfortable with action games. Yeah, that is 2 strikes.
Moss the Chronicler, who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals.
Okay.
And that it was this light which finally led our forebears.
I am excited for this game because it's combining 2 things I like a lot, which is a very clear Matsuno-esque style political, like low fantasy setting with Devil May Cry-esque gameplay. I don't know if I'd call this low fantasy, but like the tone is definitely kind of more to that dark fantasy vibe. Big tactics ogrehead here, and I know Yoshida, who is making this game, is well known for his FF14 stuff, but he is a big Matsuno fan, and I'm curious to see that influence go forward into this game. Also, it helps that I'm in a full tokusatsu kick, and the summons in this game seem to be very kaiju-esque in a way that they're leaning into that element. Like, look at this shit. And it just seems like this is the perfect time for me to experience this this new Final Fantasy. The game looks very pretty. That was never in doubt. I'm not moving, I'm just hitting triangle. Oh, there's an R1 evade. Okay. This is just Asura's Wrath. I'm not flying. Okay. I mean, it looks cool, but... Oh, no, I didn't evade. I didn't feel any consequences for that. Ouch. Oh, this music's great, though. This is a good transition. It was, holy shit! What a transition! From the phoenix to the fireplace to the eye. Ooh. That's good. Year of the Realm. Okay. Okay, we're getting a lot of proper nouns. I enjoy this.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be a
I love how for whatever, like, just seeing the tattoos make me go like,
follow them.
ah, let's see. FF13. I don't actually know if the markings have any significance. I've been like half paying attention to this game just because I knew I'd play it anyways. So I should say the game's like pre-release stuff. Like I've seen all the trailers. I don't know if there's been any like real big like. Actually, no, they have shown some like gameplay, combat, deep dive stuff, and I watched like some of that. I skimmed a lot of it. A lot of that came out when I was at work. And I was just like, you know, I could like dive into this and, you know, I don't know. I feel like especially nowadays more for stuff I just know I'm gonna play, it's like I don't fucking, I'll just wait, you know. I'll just wait till I get my hands on it and I'll make my opinion there, so. The hype cycle pre-release stuff for video games just doesn't grab me as much as it used to. I'll hang out with my friends in like Discord calls and watch and make fun at those like fake E3 press conferences these days, but I don't know. A lot of the like keeping up moment to moment with everything happening for future releases just kind of, I'm not as interested anymore these days. I'll play what interests me, and I feel like that's just a healthier way to do things. All that time, oh, I love nothing more than a forced slow walk to take in the scenery. Okay. Alright.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Persona 5 is the reason. Yeah, that... I feel like that kind of happens with everyone at some point, a big thing where it's just like, well, so many, like, so much time spent keeping up with this, and like, now that the full thing is out, it's like, what did any of that matter and all that? Yeah, and like honestly, all that time spent like doing that too, it's like I could be out here working through my backlog instead of looking at trailers and pre-release videos and all that jazz, right? I know that there's a lot of people that are like really down on this game going for more of just like a standard fantasy setting. I kind of, personally, I feel like it's kind of about time. I think that you lose the magic of the versatility of Final Fantasy if you just do the like futuristically sci-fi type stuff mixed with the fantasy, which like we have been doing for quite a bit now. I also enjoy when they lean in on like the classic fantasy stuff like the original games did too, with some of the technology stuff going on. Actually, I don't even know if this game has airships off the top of my head, to be honest with you. I'm assuming they do. It'd be weird if they didn't, but... I really wish I wasn't so invested in that one artwork of Re-Fantasy that we got and it being drastically different from the new trailer we got. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, that shit's gonna change.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Voice acting's really good so far.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Waloed.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
was kind of fun. Little water producing crystal. There's the lady everyone on Twitter's horny for. I have a Discord message.
I wonder that
I think
you
someone
summoned
might
us
be
at all.
trying to pop
We
on.
so little faith in your own men.
Oh, nope. Different server.
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Propka!
The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Okay. You got a big tough man.
You cock.
Benedict.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare?
Damn.
Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
Damn, this really is the Final Fantasy War of the Lions.
Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Damn. Me flirting in a fantasy setting with elemental resistances and weaknesses.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Yo, Chaos, Jack Garland. I still need to play that game. Okay. Little platforming. I have a run? No. Just auto running like this.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Dalmex finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
That's the guy from the...
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Oh.
Come on.
It's cool. I enjoy how they're just leaning into like the summon animation stuff from previous Final Fantasies as just like big actual narrative moments in this game. I do think that's pretty cool. Like the spectacle is more of a in-universe thing than it ever has been. Is really neat. This is a big guy. Giving me fucking, was it Doomsday from, Injustice? Give me those vibes. I mean, I know Doomsday is from Superman comics in general, but... Oh no! Oh shit, did Ezra Miller just save us?
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
I understand why games need to do this, but I'm ready to get into the part where I am playing the video game. I don't need this whoa spectacle stuff as much. Like it's cool when the cutscene happens, but like when I'm playing through it and then my character stops every 3 seconds to like get surprised by rocks almost crushing them, I like that. This isn't doing much for me. This game's only a week away, huh? Crazy to think. I still need to finish Elden Ring, Tears of the Kingdom. A lot of stuff on my plate. Whew! Ouch. See, I didn't need to play through that. I kind of just wish that was a cutscene. Like that entire thing. It felt like giving you control to move around for the sake of it, but I feel like you could have communicated that through like a minute-long cutscene rather than have me go through the motions. I don't feel like that added much to my experience. The red gloves are pretty cool. 13 summers earlier.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't
Damn,
give up
this
now.
is me. This is the fighting game experience. Okay, this looks like we're about to get a combat tutorial. I'm invested.
Let's
All right.
start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander. Force swing combo. Well,
Good. Again.
it looks like it.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
This seems dangerous. My God, you're holding a wooden sword.
Yeah, don't hold back. I can take the heat.
I don't know why he was blocking it sometimes and other times not.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you?
So do all the shields have
Let's see
that?
if you can elude my blade.
I mean, it sounds like it. I guess it makes
Your
sense.
attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Okay.
Good. Move only when you must.
Alright. So we got a perfect dodge. Let's see if I can do that again. Well, I got one.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade
Yeah, I'm gonna
is
assume
not
the
your
magic
only
is gonna be like the firearms in Devil May Cry in terms of how it actually works in the game.
Arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on you. Well, I'm waiting.
Fire shift. Okay. That was just a flash step. Okay.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard.
Okay.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for
Oh, are we
wear.
gonna use a potion or cure?
That won't do at all.
Mend your wounds. Ugh.
That'll have to be for now.
Alright.
I wouldn't let those scratches fester.
Right on the D-pad, that's fine and dandy.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments.
Ow.
Wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test.
The test.
You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Okay.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Or like a dedicated lock-on.
Seriously?
Keep going, Clive.
Well. Alright, then we got a stagger. Okay.
It's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Okay.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing. Just a little more.
So there's like a halfway stagger at that one point, it looks like. There we go. Woo! Perfect.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Oi. Thank you, generic NPC man.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Joshua. I was just tired. Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
Oh no, he's got the soap opera cough. He's gonna die. It's over.
Be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your
Will this
indefatigable
JRPG mom
loyalty.
live the entire narrative?
Your Grace, we live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Ah, the fist.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your
What was
father will be
that?
expecting
Damn.
us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
Damn.
We should join them.
I like the flavor of this game a lot, though. Like, good flavor, good tone. This is my vibe. Little Matsuno, little Berserk, little Game of Thrones. Maybe not so much Berserk, honestly, but... The, like, military camp vibe always makes me think Berserk. I know that's kind of a stupid analogy. That's in a lot of things, but...
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
I forget Jill's deal. Oh yeah, there's the dog.
Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father.
I saw the cutscene earlier with those two guys behind you gossiping about our family matters. I don't trust them with matters of political intrigue.
Google. Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
That's a cutscene to gameplay transition if I've ever seen one. Finding your way. And trust in your animal instincts to point you in the right direction.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Okay. But what if I went up here instead? Dun dun dun.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Oh, so they're doing the thing that modern games do, where you can't actually go by and talk to someone individually most of the time. They just kind of have
Remember, it is for
dialogue.
us to protect His Highness, not the other way around.
I know that. And on my honor as a shield.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
Damn, is Chocobo ready to spill blood? Anything down over here? What do you got to say about this, guardsman?
Nothing down there but rats and rogues, my lord.
Damn. Let me talk to the rats and rogues.
They've closed the gates.
Uh-oh.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
I feel like that's a fuck. I'm his son, right? This has gotta...
Alright.
Oh, hey. Items.
Let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
Phoenix will be with us. Those savages don't stand a chance.
Damn. I have a feeling maybe this kingdom is not necessarily a great place. Maybe any invasion or war we're doing might be a little suspect.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Don't I say to speak?
Damn.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him.
be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves.
Jesus.
Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Whew.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
He's got the people in his heart. This is a nice little interaction.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
He's saying nothing. Okay, too busy working.
You make an handsome pair. We'll be having a feast for the two of you soon enough.
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently.
Damn.
If this war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
Best fill our bellies while we can, then, eh?
I don't think that's how rationing for a famine should work.
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Slave master? Hold on. Hold on. I don't think, Anything up here? Yep, there's an item. I knew it.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
People that can use magic are slaves. Okay. That surely won't backfire on them.
Harvest's down again, apparently.
Well, don't you make an
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can.
That was very pretty.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
God. This...
Joshua.
I'm already enjoying... Something I did not like about 15 is I hated the setting of 15. I thought it felt so... I don't want to say unlifelike, but it just felt so... Like, every place you went to in 15 felt either like a theme park version. I can see they're, like, trimming the hedges. Every place you went to in 15 felt like the theme park version of a place, or just, like, some dude's back lot with a few buildings and structures in it. I kind of hated it. Their decision to maybe tone down on the open world stuff and just make more dedicated, like, environments that you move between on a abstract world map, I think is for the best. I wish more big budget games did this.
Do you understand?
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, damn. Everyone's afraid of her. Can I talk to her? No, she want jack shit to do. I can jump in front of her, though. Hi, Mom. Did you see me fight the Lord Commander? I did really good, didn't I? I'm gonna go talk to Dad. We're gonna talk politics. Please acknowledge me. We have fun here. Do you have anything to say? Oh, there's Joshua.
Clive,
worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
See, this doesn't feel like theme parky to me at all, honestly. Like, this genuinely just feels like a castle, like, garden area to me. And, like, the what we got of the, like, barracks and structures outside of it. It feels very lived in, and it does what good RPG environments do, and casts the illusion of it being grander than what it actually is. The impression of the place, I think, is better conveyed here than it was in, say, 15. I think 7 Remake was also very, very good at that as well. In fact, I think when people complain about how linear 13 was, and a lot of people say, like, hey, I mean, that's not actually all that much different from, like, 10 and like, other Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. I think what a lot of people are actually complaining about with 13 is that they weren't sold on the world, and it's being a larger place. I think a lot of people thought the environments felt small within the fiction. That illusion wasn't strong enough for them. Is what I think that critique is actually trying to say when people complain about 13 being small or linear for too much of the game or whatever. I think they're complaining about the world design, both from a presentation standpoint and even how that game is paced. I don't necessarily agree with that. I actually am, I think, more positive on the linear elements of 13 than a lot of the detractors are. But I kind of understand where those people get that from. I just don't think they're very good at conveying what they actually mean most of the time.
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses.
Yeah, I agree. My fault with 15 is
nearly every available.
I don't think the game actually made good on the road trip thing that they were beating over everyone's head with. I don't think it felt like a road trip. Everything just felt kind of boring and flat and not like there felt like there wasn't much of a sense of history or genuine like liveliness to the environments in that game. And the fact that you ended up kind of you kind of doubled back around to do like side quests and stuff, and it just didn't really feel like an adventure like I kind of wanted that game to. I actually think 15 would have benefited more from being a little less open and a little more moving from place to place. I'm not paying enough attention to the story now because I'm talking about 15 again. I need to stop.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I'm sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
I have a sneaking suspicion while we are off killing goblins, bad things are going to happen to our father. Just a hunch.
It is time to prove your strength and shut your mother up for good.
Damn.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Active time lore. Okay. Little compendium. I appreciate that they give you this. For especially dumb streamers like me, that I was paying too much attention to the cutscene. Let's start here. The enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valistea. They're the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Iron Kingdom. As the Hayron, the Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of the Storm. Capital at... is it Craig Loiskde? I can't exactly read that with the font and how far away from the screen I am. The Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask. Okay. Between the Iron Blood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. Yeah, okay, this is feeling very Tactics Ogre in a way I appreciate. Shun, okay, so they're very independent, they're isolationists even, okay. Elwyn. Quelling the rebellious Northern Terror. Oh, we always love it when people want to rebel, and our heroic Archduke stops that from happening. What were they rebelling for? Well, I'm a little curious. We'll find out, I'm sure. Okay, Rosaria, nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm. Rosalith is its capital. Okay, so it's a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rossfield, not possessing a mother crystal of its own. Okay, so we are lacking a mother crystal, which puts us kind of in that underdog state status in the grand scheme of the world's politics, it seems then. Duchy has been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. Okay. Yeah, this feels very fleshed out. The world Bible for this game is probably ridiculous. As I am sure it is for every Final Fantasy. But the way that they're incorporating this stuff in here is good. Honestly, I do genuinely like when they have these compendium codex type things, because for the people that don't give a shit, they don't need to worry about it. And like we already get the character stuff enough for people that just want to play the fucking video game and see what the cast are up to and all that stuff. Those people are going to be fine. For the assholes like me that want to know the material conditions of these worlds and how these imperial powers are fighting for supremacy and these weird rebellions and the state of everyday life and the lay of the land, as this says, I'm happy that this info is included, so I can feast on it. Towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. Architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Okay. Cool. Retire to your chambers. Animal instinct. I'm sure that's like standard in every game now. At least it feels like it has been, but something I've appreciated in recent years is just having a dedicated "this is where you go" button. The Warren Report is always great. So true, Simon Zeta. I need to fucking finish Tactics Ogre Reborn. That is such a good re-release of that game. I keep drinking. I always do this on these streams where I drink just out of habit, but I'm not actually... like, I don't have any more Dr. Pepper in there. You know what? I'm gonna get another fucking bottle. I'll be right back. let me just look. Okay, this is going to put me technically 50 calories over where I wanted to be for the day, but that's okay. We're here to have fun. It's Saturday, fuck it. Where'd that cap go? Where'd that other cap go, actually? There we go. Okay, now how do we get up here? I'm sure we could go, like, up and around. I'm sure that's not the way, yeah. There's probably a side thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is dark. Not so dark. There's a glare. I opened up my window before we started streaming. Probably a bad idea. Because that glare is a little bit of a pain. I might close my blinds, but it's not bad enough to make me want to get up just yet. Just a little noticeable in these darker corridors. You can probably see easier than I can on the TV. Yeah, Tactics is good. Final Fantasy Tactics, good video game. I prefer Tactics Ogre, mostly for story reasons, but Final Fantasy Tactics, also a very good game.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs...
So no spoilers if there's something I don't know from, like, the pre-release stuff, but now my theory is the mother lives, and the father dies, and the mother further hates us. from what I'm getting out of this.
Hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
I'm excited to get to the evilly stuff in 14. That being said, I have heard a lot of people say they don't particularly care for a lot of it, so I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it, though. I have to get back to streaming 14. I kind of wish I had beaten A Realm Reborn before I got to 16, but that didn't fucking happen. But I don't know. A Realm Reborn's a little slow. I know that's not a hot take, but it's very hard for me to feel the motivation to keep going through it. But I will power through it, because I do want to get to Heavensward and the other stuff that people actually like. So, and I know people will be like, "Oh, why don't you skip it?" Because a lot of people do, but that's not me. I gotta see the whole thing with my own eyes. I gotta play with my own hands.
Warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place.
Yeah, this mom's terrible.
Noble blood.
Whoo!
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Just the worst type of monarchist.
I'm going to sleep.
Don't sit like that.
Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star.
I'm a little old for that.
Drew, I love your chat because I love I can see you at your computer typing out your FF14 opinions and then also adding, okay, this mom also sucks. Just halfway through typing that, like, oh, also, by the way.
Aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Listen, the mom's just like the real life royal.
I have another mission.
And nobody hates them.
Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
She seems cool so far. Aww.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive?
Fuck no.
I'm blessed by the Phoenix.
I just won my first fight earlier today. And I almost fainted afterward. I am 15. Damn, he hover-handed.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
I don't know, Mantis. At first I thought, oh, sister, but this it seems like there's something more interesting going on with their relation. I'm sure there's probably people in the chat who know, who have been following this game more than you and I have. She did say, since I came here, so... Maybe a refugee of some kind is what I may be guessing. Political prisoner. Family friend, clearly. She seems on relatively good terms with the noble family. Or, I guess, royal family if it's the archduke. Well, noble, I guess.
I won't be hunting today.
Ambrosia's a good name for a chocobo.
Don't worry.
Active Time Lord reveals all. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can do it mid-cutscene. Let's go. Hold on. Damn, good call, Drew. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the Duchy. That's it, she's a political prisoner. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Oh, that's nice. And she doesn't seem like she's a big fan of the Northern Rebellion raid thing. Although also, too, she probably is too young to have a major hot take on it, depending on how long ago that was. Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for Carrots less so. Damn, he's just like Koaraki from Gundam 0083. Yeah, you're goddamn right, I shoved in a Gundam reference in here. Ambrosia. Young Clive, personal steed. Proud bird and deeply loyal to her master. I hope they don't kill off the Chocobo. I would be sad. If they kill off the Chocobo, this might be unhinged. I think I would feel worse about the Chocobo dying than the dog. And I can't exactly explain why to you. Maybe I might be becoming cynical about people putting dogs in their games because it's like peak like social media bait almost feeling sometimes. But like if they kill off that bird, if they kill off the Chocobo, I might feel a little sad. How is this real-time lore thing any better than the codex everyone whined about in 13? I don't know. I didn't really care about the codex in 13. Or like mind it, I guess I should say. again, I feel like that's probably a case that people didn't like how 13 told its story. Oh yeah, we read this one already. Yeah, okay, we read these. Which I don't entirely agree with. I think overall, 13's story is okay. I don't really care for a lot of the cast of that game. I like Fang, Vanille, and Saz quite a bit. Rest of the cast I can kind of take or leave. But honestly, I do think a lot of the complaints about the Codex were kind of overblown.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His grace departs. Open the gates.
I also think the thing to keep in mind is that FF13 was a long time ago. And I feel like a lot of the people you're going to see having opinions about this game is a different generation of people. I feel like that relatively very few of us that keep up with video games in this insular kind of way to have the hot takes like this and do these critical dives into these games. Not honestly, not to say that FF mainstream reactions are critical deep dives, because they sure as fuck aren't, but I do think that's important to remember sometimes with larger video game discussions, is a lot of the times you can look at reaction to one thing and be like, oh, but why didn't people feel about this, like, why did people feel the opposite way about this thing? And more often than not, I feel like you would find that those are just two different groups, they just both happen to be very loud.
We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
So Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Okay. Let's do our first ass video game quest. Look at this. Look at it. Okay, I need to go on my bullshit soapbox right now. I love that this game has a world map. I am so fucking tired of modern... There's this paradox of scale I have felt in many modern RPGs as they have strove to create these big, massive worlds for you to go through. And ironically, I feel like because they give you these large real-time environments, the world actually feels less varied and a little bit smaller, because those assets can't be as varied as doing something like this, where you have a larger abstraction of the world, and then you go to more dedicated places to places. I think this is the way to do it. I wish more modern games took this approach. Compare this to something like 15, where, like, the whole world was conveyed, and I feel like, ironically, felt smaller than other Final Fantasies, despite being more about the journey, about the traveling. Another game I feel this with, SMT5. Like, you have a lot of big areas, but because there's only really, like, 4 areas in the entire game, and you see the entirety of it, it never felt as big to me as, like, the Vortex world in Nocturne, or Tokyo in SMT4. I think it's a misstep that I'm happy to see 16 going the other way on. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through still winds knotted bows. Now, the settlements lie abandoned, and the only... I think that's bows, actually. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this broken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. Oh, this doesn't have lore. Oh, well. Okay, this is one thing that annoys me about games, though. No video game menu trusts me to just hit a button anymore. You have to hold. Everything feels so mushy now. I know that's kind of a usability thing, and I understand for, like, very important things you can't reverse your back out of, having that there so you're not just mashing through menus. But, like, traveling on a world map, just let me click X. I don't need to... Why hold it down? It's not that important. I don't know. 15 is also my least favorite of the numbered Final Fantasies. I really dislike that game. I think it's everything I kind of hate about modern video games in one game. On top of that, I just think the story sucks. So.
What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Lost in a fog. Damn, this reminds me of that, I'm in a Dragon's Dogma mind space, but you know that, like, misty woods you go through to see the witch in Dragon's Dogma? I'm getting those vibes. Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories, for example, the Ring of Timely Strikes, to chain complex attack combos with only using... Oh, no, those are... I don't need these. Those are for people that are not me. I'll just say that.
The most well-maintained path. But who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
See, I don't even feel this one... Like, I do feel a little bit of the, like, modern AAA video game, like, prestige premium experience thing. Like even, like, shit like this, where it's like, oh, we're walking to these environments and every 5, you know, getting these canned animations every 5 seconds. I do feel that a little bit. But, like, more broadly, I feel like this is in conversation with a lot of the, like, Evilise type of, like, former Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. Though there definitely is that, like, prestige AAA modern video game style thing going on a little bit, and I definitely understand being rubbed the wrong way by that. It's grating on me a little bit. I've commented on it here and there this playthrough already, but we'll see if the good outweighs the bad for me when the full game is all said and done.
With me.
I gotta say, I'm having a really good time with this stream, and I'm happy so many people tuned in. I am probably gonna try to stream this fully all the way through. If you want to join me on my playthrough of this, I'm sure I'm gonna be playing quite a bit of it. I need to get back to Tears of the Kingdom and also wrap up that Elden Ring playthrough though too. Sorry for anyone who's been wanting more of that. Life is hard. I'm a busy guy. I'm gonna be gone for half of July. That's also not gonna help. I'm gonna be away for a few days in Canada for work stuff, and then immediately after that, my boss is flying me out to Seattle, and I'm going on a big-ass road trip with one of my best friends from high school. I just went backwards, I think. So I'm looking forward to that, but I'm also gonna be fucking gone half the month of July, and oh no, that was the right way. Animal Instinct? There we go. You can't use it while moving, that's kind of annoying. I guess that makes sense.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Probably be disorienting just a little bit. I am very excited for 7 Rebirth. I might remap these controls, we'll see how I feel. Ooh. Loot. Wait, can I... Oh, no. Damn, I don't know how I feel about these being on cooldowns yet, but I wanted to test there if I can use this as a launcher and then, like, juggle them with the fire. We will have to see. See, like, stuff like that is, yeah, kind of AAA video gaming in a way I don't need. The little... Like, the weird little fake interactivity that makes you feel like you're doing more than you actually are is just stuff that, like, I just don't get the appeal. I guess that's for people that aren't maybe as... I don't know. I feel like a lot of that stuff is for the more casual user base that activates those, you know, serotonin, like, response type thing or whatever. Just makes you feel like you're doing stuff with your hands, but... For me, oh no, that is where you go. Oh, you're supposed to drop down, okay. But for me, I don't know, maybe it's just I'm old and I've played a lot of video games and I just, like, see too much about how the sausage is made. Okay, I tried to juggle him, but he just died right away, so... Probably not the best enemy to test that out on. How did you fall? This is probably my ally. Oh no. Okay. well, I think we did. But there's a item in here. Do I just break this? No. This I break. Or vault over. Oh no. Where was I again? Over there. I think it's funny it's called Animal Instinct, but...
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins. Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Actually, yeah, let me see. Can I get goblin lore? Yes, I can. Common species of beastman. They seem like mindless predators. Goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics. Oh, they're spelling magics with the K again. I always love it. And make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, the spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that often ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. Interesting to me that they worded it as misunderstanding. I like that, actually. Makes it a little more gray, which I always enjoy. An area of swampland that stretches northeast from Rosalith Castle. The odd village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the main roads of the realm. With the encroachment of the Blight and the creatures driven before it, even the scant settlements were soon deserted. Alright. Sir Wade. Loyal Shield. Okay. Once but a lowborn page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him and his life was saved by a young Joshua. Okay. Okay. Father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy. Rising to the position of right-hand man to the Lord Commander, he was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, a level head who could be trusted not only to obey the young Lord is that Marquette? Is it Marquis? Well, because Marquis is the full title, but is it? I don't actually know how you're supposed to pronounce it when it's spelled that way. Oh well. Let's see. Does this help keep the fiery Sir Wade in line? Okay. I'm just going to say Marquis. It might actually be Marquess. I don't know if that might be a diminutive form of that. But.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Wait, was that? No, okay. I thought that it was a launcher because I held down square, but no, it is not. They would have told me about that anyway. There we go. I should be using that more.
And there was one.
The audio for me is very low. Let me sit a bit closer. I started to fall back in my chair a bit.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
I can probably bump it up a bit too. No, I'm about at max. I just need to... Probably a matter of me needing to sit closer. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only... No, I haven't noticed any delay combos. I feel like they would have told me about them if they exist, but I can test it out. Wait, which one is Blessing of the Phoenix?
Founder, that's
Yeah, I don't think there's any delay. At least I don't have them yet. Ouch, okay. You gotta be careful with that teleport dash, because I locked into it. Delay stuff is a little bit later in the game. Okay. Ouch. Did not time that right. That's all good. There we go. Hitting them while they're down. Alright. A shame that my big... There we go. Ouch. I got owned. There we go. High potion. We're fine. Perfect. I don't have enemy step yet either. I just tested. There we go. And we can't use this quite yet, can we? No. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like that, those bigger attacks, like the Phoenix Strike thing I have there with the longest cooldown. Ouch. Yeah, you cannot mash out that perfect dodge. You gotta be a little more methodical with it. Okay. That felt good, though. I like that. Important battles. A separate results screen will carry displaying battle performance and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. Okay. I will... Oh, no. Yeah. Already got that. I have not played Hi-Fi Rush yet.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Okay. Ability points. Okay. Alright, so is this our Devil May Cry skill list? Let's see. The Attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, stats, abilities, and gear. Alright. Yep, that looks like a... can I not access from here? The... Oh, let's go over to gear, I guess. Yeah. Gear and Icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities. Alright. Let's put those armlets on. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so we got one for weapon, belt, van braces, and then it looks like we have 3 accessories that are more nebulous for augmenting our stuff further. Looks good to me. Looks like there's a lot of options for customizing your character here, which I'm excited about. I always like builds in games. List of non-gear items, okay. Consumables, yeah. Can assign shortcuts, that makes sense. Okay. Let's go over to abilities. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there's no penalty for... Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking... That. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just give me the respec option. Just... Love that. Don't always love it, honestly. It depends case by case. I kind of like how Elden Ring does it, where you unlock it and there's like a cost to it. But it's still, I think games should be fairly generous with respecking, because sometimes you just don't know if you're going to like something when you invest in it, so. Each ability is, okay. Sword is for dealing damage. The stars icon is for breaking will. Okay. So this is our fireball gun. This is mastered. Magic burst. Use triangle immediately after landing a melee attack to deliver a close range magic burst. So that's like a fuck off blast. Aerial attack, square to chain. We already got that. Okay. Dodge, we got that. Jump, we got that. I don't even know why you would include these on here if we already have them, but whatever. Precision dodge. Okay. That's for counterattacks either. Alright, and then these we have not even learned. Okay, so wait, we've learned this but not mastered, so we could have been doing this the whole time. I think I kind of was, I don't think I was necessarily always going for it, so. Alright. Lunge. X and square for stinger. Down thrust, helm splitter, okay. Burning blade. So that's like a temporary flame buff. Okay. Oh no, this is drive. Never mind. Or is it drive? No, this is just like a big swing buff. Okay. Taunt. Oh fuck yeah. Now we're getting places. Swift recovery. Okay, this is an Ukemi. Stomp. Okay, this is what. Yes. Okay, we need this. we need enemy step. What's the okay? But what do you get for mastering enemy step? Hold on, I'm gonna hold this. Yeah, I don't understand what the master difference is. Oh well, whatever. Charged magic. It's okay, like charging your gunshot. I don't need that. Rising flames. Just make that better. Phoenix shift. Again, just looks like that makes that better. I think I'll invest in these later. I feel like these are more important for now. Let's do that. That seems good. Taunt seems nice, but let me see. Do I really want Taunt right now? This and Stinger seem more important. I'm just going to be calling these by their Devil May Cry names. You will need to forgive me if you're not a Devil May Cry person. But let's do that. I can live without the charged magic for now. The Master of Enemy Step just lets you jump higher. Okay, that's not what I'm using Enemy Step for. Triangle for details. Oh, okay. Nero's mechanics from DMC. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. High potion. Another potion.
There he is.
Thank you for waiting and not running off to call reinforcements while I was learning my abilities. I appreciate it, Goblin Man. Very honorable creature. I like the goblin designs. They're not as charming as the 11 and 14 goblins, but you know. They're fun, freaky little guys. Oh no, it's the Watcher in the water.
What's in there?
Oh, so, yeah, I should know. Marlboro. Morble, okay. Sure.
Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
Alright, yeah, the timing on that is stricter than I thought. Nope.
That reeks. I said stay away
I can't chain my enemy steps. That's fine. That's fine. That would be silly to expect. Can I Stinger and then Magic Burst? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. We're broke 'em. Let's use that. Let's go.
Where's it going?
Oh shit.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Is this a forced QTE moment? Cinematic strike when the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment of battle. Okay, we got QTs. Is that a free stagger looks like then? Okay.
Before it recovers.
I feel like I should be doing 2, 3, stomp 1, 2, 3. Yes, it does reset your air combo. Alright, we got aerial raves, gamers. I should have dodged that. I saw that coming. 1, 2, stomp. 1, 2, 3. Helm splitter. Okay. One, two, stomp. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. I can see why upgrading it to get more air would actually be useful. This is not like a Devil May Cry-ass air jump. I dodged it that time. I appreciate that we have like an air dodge right off the bat too. That's very nice of them. Let's fucking go. Okay. I don't like the Stinger input being that though. Like the X and square, it just feels weird.
You won't be gone for long.
Is this gonna be the same cinematic thing? Yeah. Cinematic evasion. Okay.
Now for the final push, my lord.
Okay. I dodged it that time. Yeah, something I actually appreciate is I feel like you can't really dodge spam your way out of things, which I feel like might make some people a little upset, but I also think it's fair. Like, for the balance this is striking between action RPG and like character action game, I think it's fine that your spacing matters a little bit more and you can't just like spam dodge or whatever. Like that. Hey, I did a swift recovery though. Ouch. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so that's what you want to, because the damage buff is cumulative. What you want to do is actually use like your big attack at the last moment. That makes more sense.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Perfect. Ooh, I like the combat. It's fun. It is very shamelessly Devil May Cry, but you know, they got the combat designer for a reason. They probably wanted that. I like it. I like it a fair bit. It is Devil May Cry a lot, but it does have a feeling of, oh, this is still an action RPG to it so far, I find. You can't just treat this like a full-on character action thing. No spoils, damn. That is the launcher input in Scarlet Nexus, you're right.
Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Speaking of nightfall, the sun is going down outside right now as well.
Damned
blight. I have a sneaking suspicion whatever's causing the blight is the antagonist of the video game. Okay, chat, let's take bet. Chat, everyone in chat, let's take bets. I want bets with everyone in the chat. Is the villain of this game an outside evil, higher power entity that is like maybe controlling one of the factions from the shadows? Or is it just one of the evil emperors? I'm curious your thoughts. Personally, I think this is going to be a classic Final Fantasy affair of there's some weird alien from the underworld, from another dimension, from space, whoever the fuck, that's going to be pulling the strings and causing the war and is behind the blight. Or do you think that they're going to commit to like the little bit more of a low down serious angle, and it's gonna just be like one of the faction leaders or an evil king or ruler or something? Let me know what your thoughts are. Aging Seaboard Citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. Oh, I've seen activity in the chat. Of course, can it be both? Well, so that's the thing. If it's the outside entity, of course it will be both. Because that's what they do, right? The fucking, there's always the man behind the man when they do the outside entity thing. So if you're voting both, I think technically that would fall in the outside evil camp. I'm betting you're fighting chaos. Yeah, that would be sick. It looks like everyone's team outside source. I am outside source as well. It wouldn't be Final Fantasy if they didn't do that. Who knows though? Maybe it won't be. I am open to experimentation. I say this as the Necron apologist. I think Necron in FF9 is perfectly fine. People can fight me on that.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming. Straight down a Morva's gullet.
I like that wasn't the end of the story. He just goes, and then the boss showed up and everyone went, yay! I don't know if it would be the crystals themselves, maybe. Maybe there's pre-release stuff, or the trailer stuff I'm not remembering. I would consider 10's final boss in the realm of outside source. Zeromus is cool.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Not mommy.
Father?
Would you get a divorce?
This is always born into our family. Doesn't seem fair.
Have you ever heard of eugenics, boy? It's pretty fucked up. The by accent slipped there. I'm sorry.
You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
See, yeah, Zeromus is barely in the game, but that's my thing with all these Final Fantasy antagonists that kind of show up last minute, is that they're more about giving a face to a larger abstract theme or source that the narrative has kind of already been dealing with the whole time, in my opinion. They're more of like a capstone than they are like the actual narrative villain. But I actually think that there's a nice like epic fantasy feeling to that of like, we're going beyond ourselves and facing down this more like cosmological avatar of like an idea or of like a corruption or something. And I get that's not everyone's cup of tea, and maybe it's not necessarily the greatest in terms of like tight storytelling, but I am actually more of a defender of that in JRPGs as a whole, and especially the mainline Final Fantasy games than I think a lot of players are. I kinda like the giant weirdo coming out of nowhere last minute. It's like, I'm a god of everything evil and bad in the world. Though I understand why it's not everyone's cup of tea.
For you being a fine hound.
Yeah, Uzuki just said it in the chat too. You're fighting the theme / concept given physical form. And also, yes, hell yeah, shanties.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
See, now that we're a little more into it, I'm a little more comfortable with the pacing of this opening, since now that we're beyond the flash-forward spectacle part.
When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
These are not questions that like 8-year-olds should be having. Fuck the hot take here on the Rosenbrand stream, but fuck monarchies.
Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure...
How dark would it be? It's like...
on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames.
I should make this joke. How dark would it be if just suddenly there's a, oh no, we gotta save Joshua from the guillotine quest.
It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing.
Okay, so yeah, not everyone has the fire magic.
No matter what. However hard it gets, I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
So I have a sneaking suspicion our boy Joshua, and even this seemed pretty obvious from the trailer stuff I saw. Pretty sure Joshua's gonna fucking bite the bullet here. But what I'm curious about is that with his, like,
I should go inside.
with the whole Phoenix theme, I almost wonder if he's gonna come back. And maybe he's not gonna come back right. But I wouldn't be surprised if they play with the rebirth angle on that a little bit, if he does die to fuel Clive's, like, quest later on in life to be our main hero guy. If he died and then became the main villain, that would actually be pretty interesting. But who knows? Maybe they're not doing that. Let them eat crystals. How hard will he bite the bullet?
Supplies from the capital.
Yeah, Joshua Jesus. I was also kind of thinking that, UT. That is a name with connotations. They should have called the boy Yeshua. Look at this weirdo. I'm gonna be honest, I completely missed the red star. I was too busy looking at chat. Oh no. And now I got my eyes on the night sky. Wakanda forever. I'm sorry.
Proceed as planned.
How many streamers have made that joke? I bet the answer is a lot. Yeah, those guards definitely were had 2 days before retirement for sure. Actually, I'm curious. Let's check the lore. Phoenix Gate. A walled keep situated over Rosaria's northwestern border. It was originally constructed to serve as an outpost in the wars against the Northern Territories, but its true significance lies deep within the ruins atop which the stranglehold stands. Here in an ancient chamber accessible only to the dominant of fire is held the rite of ancestral communion, an important ritual in which it is believed that the Phoenix can hear the words of the Duchy's forebears. Interesting. I'm wondering if because of the life and rebirth thing, like life, death, rebirth thing, if that's exclusive to them or if all the dominants can do that. That would be kind of interesting if all the dominants could, like, access the past like that, or at least their forebears' version of the past, which can be a different thing from the truth, depending on what they chose to believe or carry in with them into death. Pog Marvel reference! Look for it when we see the moon again. Yeah, I'm searching. It's kind of fun. I like the element stuff that we got going on. That's very Final Fantasy to me. Like the crystals pouring out water, the guy trimming the hedges with like arrow or whatever we saw, him just being able to light candles like that. This cool stuff. Fun usage of magic. That feels very Western, like,
Forgive me, my prince.
fantasy
It's
novel,
me.
you
Wait,
know.
You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Can I? I cannot look outside. All right. Love the guy filling the well and the bush trimming. It's so good. Yeah, it is cool.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
I'm ready to immolate them. I love the smell of burning bodies. My favorite spell in all of D&D is Fireball.
What was that?
The subtitles told me it was a pain scream.
Help them. Everything's on fire.
Victorian child combos.
He's not one of us.
No, I must do my duty.
Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, we got Victorian child combos. Oh, yo, Fuck it, I need another drink. Does Josh have gear and stats? We will have to see. This is a diet. I'm good on calories. Still not good for me, but you know. Sir Wade. Oh yeah, no, it's the same guy.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sabra Quargarb. Why would the Empire?
We must find my father.
Okay. Circle's Kiraga, X is jump. Damn, this kid already got a Kiraga. Okay, we got a shitty ass evade. L1 is lock on. Okay. Yeah, actually, let's see if you got gear. Princely Stay, Princely Bangles. Should his breeches fall, so surely would the duchy, or so the tailor charged with crafting Prince Joshua's belt was told. While certainly pleasant to the eyes, the cloth wrapping is a poor substitute to a set of iron tassets when it comes to stopping a spiked mace to the groin. Ouch. Burning Thorn. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Justinus. The Burning Thorn has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. As it is the smallest of the 7, it will be carried by the Prince Joshua until he is of an age that allows him to handle a larger weapon. Interesting. This is the system menu. Yeah, this is just for fucking... Here, we should save the video game, actually. Let's do that. That seems like a good idea. Oh, look at the little pixel! Yeah, that's cool. That's fun. I like that. Cool stuff. That's just all that stuff. Journal. Oh, okay, this is just like a recap feature, it looks like then, right? Oh, well, no, it's the quest log, duh. Alright. I feel like, am I missing any? No. Why'd you put your little light fire out? I guess there's enough fires going on here. Here. Let's go. Damn, I can't air slash.
do this. They're our allies.
Me when I'm in a JRPG and don't know the genre. I simply hate it when the Empire is evil. Why must they do so?
I am the dominant.
No, you don't. Yeah. I'm happy these soldiers broke up into groups of 1 and 2s. Makes our job a lot easier.
Tyler!
I grabbed the wrong soda bottle.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
You played the Clive stuff with basic combo? Damn.
Don't worry. You're going to be alright.
I'll hold them off.
Yeah, shoutouts to Wade, honestly. Wade's gonna eat shit hard.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace! Lord Murdoch!
You rescued the young prince.
Damn, we've been going for almost 2 hours. How long is this demo? Does anyone know? I know this is just like the beginning of the game, but I'm curious how much of a slice it is.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
I'm comfortable going like another hour or so. But I have a feeling in 30 minutes or so that we'll hit an end screen. They are so traitors. Two-ish hours then? Almost at the end? Okay.
Speed you to Rosalith.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
No.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh, this kid's gonna eat shit so fucking hard. Where's Torgal? Has anyone seen Torgal and the traitors in the same room? Torgal caused this. He was an Imperial plant the whole time. What a twist. Okay, this feels a lot better. Okay, so yeah, you can do Helm Splitter into Stomp. You can't dual Stomp, though. You can only do one Stomp. I wonder, can you Stomp on multiple enemies? Like, can I... No, it's only one... It looks like it's only one Stomp per, like, leaving the ground. But yeah, you can't totally cancel your Helm Splitter to Stomp if you haven't used your Stomp yet. Can't go... Oh, I can't go that way. I think I was just stuck in an animation, so it didn't let me open the door. Oh no, this is the way I came in from. Silly me. That's the way. Same wall, different door. Get all this stuff. They're afraid of combos going too hard.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the
That's a good idea.
Down with you!
Well, that was fun.
That's them done. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Yo! Oh no, I did see the red star.
Hey, look out!
Yo, this motherfucker's doing insect glaive shit. But I did see the red star. It's right by the moon.
May I have this dance?
Yo, this guy's sick.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you. This area.
Yo! This guy's sick. Okay, I need to... I keep treating this Phoenix teleport dash as if it was Trick from DMC, and you cannot do that. You gotta be careful. I like how you can chain Helm Splitter into Helm Splitter. That's kind of fun. There we go. Should use a potion. There we go. To do the magic burst, you have to be really... You have to, like, link that together really fast at the end of your one move. You know, I gotta say, those cinematic strikes and evades may be a little cheesy, but, I actually don't mind them as much as I thought I would. Point. Let's go. Double jump. very happy with my performance this fight. I say as I eat shit. Let's go. Probably shouldn't have used that. Oh well. Ouch. Oh shit. Flew too close to the sun there. That's fine. That's what high potions are for. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Oh, I hit him. I got the perfect dodge, then the killing blow. That felt great. That felt actually really good. Oh, that was sick. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. If this is what we're getting this early on, I'm actually pretty excited for what it's going to look like later on in the game when we get to cooler stuff. Ah, that felt fun.
Are you hurt?
Yes, I also agree. I think the fact that it's you have a strike QTE and a dodge QTE makes it a lot better than it otherwise would be.
They sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads. Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were all
Among us!
What if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
I don't know what the icon challenge is.
What is that?
Ooh, time stop? Oh no, that was just some cinematic flair, I think.
Oh, they're all right. Thank goodness.
This is the Imperial plant. And also there's the red star again, you can see it. A little bit of a cinematic
Your Grace, is everyone
camera blur there.
A moment.
Out of focus.
We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
It lets you play a later portion of the game with all the icon abilities. Ooh. I might as well try it. How long does that last?
That won't be possible.
Oof.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run! No! Pig!
Yeah. Whew.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep father safe.
I had to. Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Me when I fuck around and find out with the Phoenix boy. That's a pretty cool design.
Phoenix. The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness!
Oof.
Joshua! Stop this! He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him. No, my lord. Fall back. Climb!
No, the birds. No.
Thank you, God. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please.
Which one is this guy again? Rodney Murdoch. Okay. Okay. The Phoenix. Word of fire whose strength resides within Joshua Rossfield, heir to the Rosarian throne. Phoenix is always born in the ducal line and is worshipped by the populace, not least because its flames of both destruction and regeneration have delivered the duchy from disaster many times over. It makes sense.
Joshua, are you in pain?
So yeah, Tyler was the one who betrayed them, right? Which was like the dude's right hand.
You're his shield.
The Duke's right hand.
Do your duty. Save him. My lord?
Oh shit, Colonel Vulgan. Akira. God damn it, Pyro. Oh, he looked like he was going to betray them. Alright, but that wasn't. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Who are you? Leave me alone.
Whew.
Leave me alone.
I guess this makes, like, the flame motif, like, Ifrit and Phoenix, that makes sense. Icon of fire. Fuck off. It's Ifrit. We all know that. Alright, embodying the Phoenix. The following commands are available when playing as the Phoenix. Fire, aim, evade. Okay. When the opponent is directly within your sights, the targeting circle will expand. That is the time to fire. Alright, we Draken Guardian now? Not really, this is more Panzer Dragon-ish, I guess. Oh, I could have sworn I evaded. There we go. You gotta... I did it the first time too early because it was when you flash, but you have to do it when it is actually coming towards you. The children yearn for the rail shooters. Yeah, this does change the context for the fight. God, these being like big ass, like real like heavy feeling kaiju fights though is so fucking cool. Oh shit, what am I doing? Where are you going? I've been terrible with dodging. See, I can't. With all the particle effects going on, it's hard for me to keep a good grasp on where he's going. Where the fuck did you go? This music goes hard too. Isn't what I mean a bit. There we go. Fuck is he? There you are. There we go. Sloppy dodge, but we dodged. We're gonna get a cinematic strike. Nope. Just a regular strike. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Surely we're approaching the end of this section, I think. I don't know if I need to dodge there, technically, but... God, this song rules. Oh shit. He's using the Bite and Blast. Can't do that to me, it's Jover. Holy shit. Okay. Whew! God damn. My camera went out? No! How'd that happen? Uh-oh. Is my audio still being picked up, at least? Weird. Oh well. Oh, it's just really dark? That makes sense. Let me actually... I can't active time lower. I can't turn on my light yet. The section was just too hype. We'll get Rosin and the sun in a second, or not sun, but beautiful artificial lighting. See, that was me. Oh, geez, he beat the fuck out of this chicken. That was me setting up foreshadowing with me referencing the sun glare on the TV and the. Oh, Jesus Christ! See, Torgal, he was behind it all. God damn. Both gonna die in a giant thing of hellfire? No. Oh, well, okay, maybe. Question mark.
I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Ouch.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped.
That's the line. Wouldn't be a JRPG without it.
Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain? Joshua was my world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
Damn.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line.
Okay.
All in its right place.
Jesus Christ.
Like this one.
Worst mom of the year. Moms are tough. FF13 was right.
You're going to be a soldier.
Damn.
Joshua.
How wild would it have been if they said soldier all caps there? Whew. What a prologue. God damn. Fuck. That was something. Okay. Playthrough data saved. Playthrough data can be carried over to the main game. Allowing you to continue from where you left off in the demo. The demo playthrough data cannot be loaded in the demo version. To play the demo again, you must select new game. Alright. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that twice. That's fine. Let's delete that. Oh, you can't. You're not allowed to delete. Not allowed. Okay. I think I've already bought the video game. I'm 95% sure I have this pre-ordered. Okay, there's the iconic challenge. It's been unlocked, is now available from the title menu. In the special mode set later in the game, Clive has been equipped with feats and abilities, 3 unique icons, the Phoenix, Garuda, and Titan, to allow you to get a better feel of Final Fantasy VI's exciting battle system. That sounds like something that is right up my alley. Let me turn my lights on and close my blinds. I'll be 1 second. I just saw on my on the stream, like, little thing on YouTube, the light turning back on. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that challenge. Challenge was created specifically. Okay. Is this long? I don't want to stay too long. I've been streaming for a bit and my back's getting a little sore. I have to kind of lean, I have to kind of hunch. This is not an ideal setup. I need to maybe invest in a better setup for doing my streams from my consoles in my living room here. 13 years have passed since the tragic events which saw Clive robbed of his brother, his father, and his home. After being pressed into service for the Imperial Army of Sanbreque, Clive earns his freedom at the hands of a man named Sid, who agrees to aid our hero in his search for the answers that have eluded him for so long. We join the two as they begin their infiltration of Caer Norvent, an ancient stronghold wherein his brother's supposed killer, a second dominant of fire, is said to be held by an elite party of Waylander, I think it was. Wallowder, maybe. Knights commanded by Benedicta Harmon, the lady that we saw in the little flash forward there. Small dungeon with a boss fight.
One of our sentries has failed.
Just do the 2 areas, and I'll probably just play the full thing.
Pull the men back inside the Caer Girl.
He is here then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Oh, there's the dog. All grown up. Okay, so they're like stances.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons.
ourselves on this side of the vase.
Praying the chocobo survived. Yeah, I wonder.
They're all empty.
I can see that going either way.
You gonna give up?
Sid, this gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing all
Just using the adaptive triggers to make it really, really heavy feeling.
Ain't your leg yet, Clive?
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
It seems like there's gonna be some fighting.
Find him and kill him.
Good news, lad.
Ew. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I'm seeing the vision.
Where to next?
Oh, well, that was a waste. Rip. Oh, ooh, this game's gonna have some sauce.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off.
Okay, through that way. That makes sense.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Oh, this feels so fucking good. Y'all do not even know. The dog combos. I think I can like charge that to do more stuff. It's Jover. Oh, this is a... You block with the Titan one. Interesting. I'm assuming we get these after we kill the respective dominants. Or at least meet them. Maybe we're blessed with... You know what? It's a blessing, so maybe we just meet them and get their shit. Or, like, somehow convince them to bless us. And maybe that is through defeat in combat. Who knows? This fucking rules. I wasted that. Okay, so what is Deadly Embrace? Oh, it's like a interesting Deadly Leap chain. There we go. Now's our time to use all this shit. Okay. This is fun, though. Yeah, I like this. Like, my one thing is, there's a lot of particle effect. This is something I've been feeling with a lot of action games as of late. There's a lot of, like, effects going on the screen, and sometimes it's a little hard to take a, like, feel a lay of the land. Oh, it's like a timed hit. I think I'm supposed to hit it on the red. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna stay on this, and I'll try to be a little bit better about it.
One for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Chest. Favor of fire for the Scarlet Cyclone. Okay. 2 sharp fangs.
All this bloody running. After them.
Let's see. Attacking an opponent from the front row as Guardian will deal no damage. Circle. Yeah, okay. Certain basic attacks, such as Burning Blades and Charge Magic, as well as iconic abilities, such as the Phoenix Rising Flames, can instantly break an opponent's card. Yeah, that makes sense. Check your gear. I'll do that after. Okay, yeah. You want to time that right.
That's enough.
Yeah, there's gonna be, like, see, this is cool because there's gonna. Oh, wait, is this a Devil Bringer? Yo! They just got all this shit. All right, yeah, this. This is all 3 of the Devil May Cry 5 boys in one character, kind of. It's insane. Can I? Oh yes, I can bring him to me. Let's go. This. Okay. This character will be absurdly overpowered by the time this game is done. If you know your action game stuff, like, you are going to be a kid in a candy store. Obviously, this stuff isn't as pronounced, or I would even say as good as maybe like the Devil May Cry equivalents, which is understandable. But jeez, like they gave you all the tools. It's like everything is in your arsenal in this one. Actively ridiculous. Oh shit, he got me out of it. Ah damn, wasn't a good usage of that. Oh well. But yeah, like Titan is Royal Guard and like heavy weapon stuff all in one. The arrow thing is just like Nero stuff, it seems. Damn. I should be using my limit break. I guess the limit breaks are just your devil trigger, it seems like then, right?
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
I'll pop it right away. Top off my health.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Left direction, switch to
Do I
dog's
seem
command.
so
Okay,
desperate as to
interesting.
grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat.
I'm curious what her deal is.
Let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need
Sidolphus!
think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me. Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
Totally fucked.
To a leader who'd use me. Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice.
Okay.
Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
Leave Jiren to me. Bro, this looks cool. So she must have been blessed by Garuda, and Sid looks like he's blessed by Ramu. God, he kind of looks like Nero there, silhouetted like that. Oof. Whew. He's not dead.
Finish them.
Oh shit.
Well,
okay.
At least he's not 3 against 1. Get too slow. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of toggle. A little help.
Man, heal.
My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah, let's do Ravage. That sounds good. Ouch. Okay. And it looks like the limit break, no matter what element you have selected, the limit break is always fire. They gonna fuse? No. Whew. There we go. Oh, that's big damage. Look at this damage. 10,000! That was a waste. Oh well. Okay, you can... There's still some sauce with enemy step. Let's go! I am very happy with my performance. In this demo. Did that hit? I couldn't even tell. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, that was wonderful. Whew. Clouded eye, see the pattern on the surface of the spherical gem. Shift and twist, one think a churning storm. Well, yeah. Sharp fang. Whew. Used in crafting. Oh my god. Hell of a demo. I'm assuming that's the end.
Sid, are you alright?
Do I look alright?
Not the end?
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
I'm always saying that.
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
One more boss, alright. Let's do it then. Assuming this is the way. Yes. Oh, that was a little scratchy. Oop. Physics got a little funky there because of how I went up that staircase. Let's see. I'm assuming through here.
She must be here somewhere.
Is this a lore document? Oh no, it's a chest. Favor of fire. Oh yeah, someone said to check my gear. Longsword. Probably because you have longswords are some of the most common weapons of the realm. Okay, wolfskin sash. Traveler's bands. Okay. It's the thought that counts. Increases attack. Oh, when equipped, time slows before an evadable enemy attack strikes Clive. No effect when equipped with the Ring of Timely Evasions. Can I remove? I don't want that, actually. I was wondering why that was happening. Pet commands are executed automatically, and Torgal's actions will adapt to Clive's. Oh, okay. So otherwise, Torgal... I don't think I want these on. Let's see. Yeah, those seem like the beginner helper things, and I don't need that. I don't think I need that. I would rather play without them.
The withdrawal has been signaled.
Cast cure spells to their allies. Okay.
Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys.
So will he just do nothing unless I
Don't let them get away.
use that then? How does that work?
That's enough. Keep your distance, boy. It's over.
Alright. God, this move is so fucking fun. Oh, the kick. Ooh!
Stay down.
Let's see. Health's looking good. No easy way for me to get through here? Okay. I'm sure I can drop down and find a way to... But whatever.
Running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise. All right, boys. Don't let them get away.
Oh, everyone's dead. I feel like I've come to grips... Okay, yeah, there we go, it wrapped around. I feel like I've come to grips with this game's combat system, like, remarkably fast. And I know part of that is just because I like both of the genres this is played in, but it's really clicking and it feels great. I'm having a solid time. Yeah, that's the way I came. I need to follow the boy. Is it? It is okay, so it is down here. I just want the... Oh, there's more tower up here. Duh. Video games indeed, UT. The fact that he can heal is actually pretty sick too. Oh, so I canceled the limit break by hitting L3 R3 again, and it looks like it fully spent the remaining bit of bar. But it does look like you can preserve some of it, which is interesting. I can't see, it's too dark. Let's see. Oh, this way.
He's supposed to be dead.
Your limit break fills up so fast and it's so good. Yeah, you can cancel it, but it looks like it spends the rest of the bar. Interesting. I love the wind up on the Titan abilities. It's very fun. Yeah, it's the rest of the bar. There's no way it's not.
She better not have flown away.
Good shit. Now you gotta worry about these things when you're attacking a bird. Yeah, everything's very generous in this game, I agree. Well, that's probably for the best, because, you know, there are a lot of people coming to this as fans of the series who aren't really action game people, right? Even though that there are a lot of, you know, action-heavy, wasted on one guy, but, you know, fuck it. Oh, shit. Nope. Fuck you. Okay, so magic burst is universal across all skills. Oh, was he guarded? Yeah, I was hitting the front. They warned me about that. Ouch. Ah, shit, I was too far away.
A little help. Get him.
Yeah, that heal is not doing much compared to the actual potion, which I like. Okay. Now you go behind. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. It took a bit for me to realize that this stagger was not actually, or that the guard was not being broken because of the armor. But felt natural once I got used to that. The green tower. Looks pretty gray to me, gamers. Let's see. I love everything about this. Shit, I wasted that. I need to stop holding down R2 out of instinct. I'm doing that a lot, and that's not, it's not good. Woof indeed.
Finally.
How get... Oh. Am I at full? I think I am. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna be very curious to try out the hardcore modes. I bet I'll have a fun time with those.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer.
The rating's
Must I
fun.
spell it out for you, Branded?
Branded.
No one is listening. No one at all.
Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Alright, let's fucking do it. Oh no. Let's go!
Not this time.
No. Ah, just barely. Missed the timing on that.
Don't let them get away. My wounds, boy.
Okay, so you don't... Interesting. Oh, she's out of HP.
Where is he? Won't ask again.
Are you gonna become a wild bird lady? Yeah. I love this game's music. Yeah, it was like the dog. No!
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
It's wild, like, I know, like, it says, like, oh, this is a later slice of game. It's wild to me that we're only level 14.
Not this time.
Very interesting. Okay, the Titan block does not carry through that. Oh, perfect dodge is also boost your gauge. Interesting. Let's go. Fun. Oh, I should have limit broke. Oh well. Torgal's not dead. I refuse to believe this.
Stay down.
go. Let's go! Yeah, we probably only have Phoenix by this point in the game, I can see that. That was a bad throw on her part. Ouch. That's fine. Oh.
Shit.
Me when I keep trying to kill the dumb boy and his dog keeps interrupting my execution. You getting a free stagger off of this again? Or just damage? Jesus Christ! This fucking dog! Oh, you know what? Yeah, I bet we only get Phoenix because I just noticed we have Deadly Embrace. And I feel like we wouldn't have that if she has, is it? Yeah, this might be... And they had a note like that too, like, oh, your abilities at this point in the game will be everything you get, or whatever. I'm sure we maybe have only 2 instead of all 3, or just maybe even Phoenix. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Bad dodge. Ah, shit. I should have dodged that. Let's go. She's dead. Fuck yeah. Oh, that felt... This game feels wonderful. Whew. That's a duck hunting dog. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so these are like residual aether, like elemental things. Okay. Increases, and then yeah, that augments specific skills. Interesting. That's kind of fun. Like if you have like an ability you really like and you want to beef up.
You are but a branded. How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
I don't think she is Shiva. Though I could be wrong. I could have misinterpreted that scene.
Why?
Okay, yeah, so that's where we'd get the wind stuff. So yeah, maybe we only do get Phoenix at the first. Like, maybe we would only have Phoenix by this point. Whew, well, that was fun. God, what a great demo. Whew. Good video game. I am excited for the full game now. I mean, it's coming out in like a week, right? So, wow. Overall, I like it a lot. I think the combat is a lot of good fun. I know some people are probably going to be disappointed that it isn't more RPG-like, and I totally understand that. That being said, I think if it's not going to be like a full-fledged, like, leaning into the RPG stuff, there are worse action games to steal liberally from. I like this overall. I love the flavor. I love what we've seen of the world so far and the characters. Love the summons being big kaiju. The in-game like lore codex stuff, really good. There is some AAA game-isms I don't really care for, in terms of like stumbling around and like doing like really like random QTEs for opening doors and gates and, you know, like jumping over ledges and shit. And, like, I don't fucking need that stuff. I hate when games do that, but whatever. That's just what every modern fucking big budget game does now, to trick you into feel like you're doing something when you're walking around. But aside from that, like, this is phenomenal. It looks great. It sounds great. I adore the music. I'm gonna look up whatever the fuck the name of the song is for the Ifrit and Phoenix fight, and be listening to that after this, I think. Hell of a demo. I'm so excited for this game. I'm so excited to play around with the other powers and the other like party members stuff, because I think you can, if I recall, I think other party members do help you out, kind of like how Torbil does. And I'm curious to see how deep that rabbit hole goes in terms of just giving you stuff to play around with. Clive feels very powerful. Very, very powerful. I did not have a tough time even with that challenge with all the abilities. Granted, I've played a lot of Devil May Cry Bayonetta games of that sort in my time, and I'm sure the hardcore modes are going to be more where that challenge comes in. I'm assuming all that stuff is going to be unlocked after the game is completed, and I'm curious to try all that stuff out too and see how much meat there is on those bones. Could be a little overwhelming at times. Honestly, sometimes it did feel like I was just mashing out all of my abilities till I got that stagger. I'm sure as time goes on and the game gets a little bit tougher, that'll be less true. But there's like a lot of particle effects going on. It can be a little bit messy visually, I find, but not as bad as it could be, or other games. Like, I fucking just played Babylon's Fall earlier this year. That game was a mess visually. This was a lot more clear than that. You know, I feel like a lot of the times when I got hit by stuff, it was because I was fucking up and not paying enough attention, or just not fast enough to dodge. I never got hit by anything in this demo that was like, oh, that was fucking unfair. Yeah, overall, seems really cool. I like this. If Final Fantasy is going to continue doing, like, the big budget, like, leaning into, like, prestige video game stuff, I feel like the influences that it's taking here, I like a lot more than the influences 15 did. 15 felt very much like a cynical, like, oh, we're making, like, a crappy sandbox, like, checklist game, to kind of make it, like, a big open world, like, type of thing that I did not care for at all. This being a little bit more honed, having the abstract world map, having individual like areas, and even if you are venturing through those areas as if they are like character action game levels, I still think the story and the narrative and all the stuff around that is giving me enough of a sense of place and a sense of world to be invested. I like it. I love this a lot so far. I'm very excited to see what the full game looks like. And I'll probably clip this and make it its own little epilogue video. I'm also going to clip the Victorian child combo thing and probably make that a YouTube short. That made me lose my shit. But yeah, I am really looking forward to this, and stay tuned for more streams and stuff like that. I'm so happy so many of you tuned in to watch me play through this demo, and I hope you join me for the full game. If we can get, you know, people hopping on and watching me do my initial playthrough, that would be great, right? I will do my best to make those timely and, you know, try to have a consistent enough schedule with that, even if I can't stream it, you know, every day or anything like that. Don't expect that, but I would love if y'all join me on the adventure of playing through this game. Thanks for all joining me and keeping me company and joking around in the chat, guys. It was a ton of fun. I had a blast this stream. It was a great time and a reminder of why live streaming can be fun for me. You know, live streaming doesn't come natural to me. Honestly, I struggle with this more than making other types of videos and doing podcasts and stuff like that. So when y'all come in and are talking and chatting, we're all having a good time, you know, that means a lot to me. Thank you for keeping me company here tonight. I am going to go walk around for a bit because my back is sore. I need to get a better setup for my living room. Streaming at my desk, no problem, but streaming on this couch and my TV, it's not ideal. I should figure out something a little bit better for the longevity, for the long nights gaming. Yeah, I think that's about it. Have a good nut. Good nut. Good nut. Don't have a good nut. Yikes. Gross. Have a good night, though.